Again, we are seeing the early indications of a department that is fundamentally changing the way it does business. And I happen to know the person who helped construct this. We have had numerous conversations about a little used tool in the federal government and in contracting and acquisition strategy that the Department of War does not typically use outside of the Defense Production Act. And it is a tool that we should be using more and more. And now we're starting to see the first glimmers of it actually being used inside the Department of War. And it's called an AMC, an Advanced Market Commitment. Okay. Johnson & Johnson and Moderna did not make a COVID vaccine before the pandemic because there was no reasonable commercial purpose in the world to have one of those. It wasn't until the government showed up and said, we'll pay you this much for this long to make this many. And they said, okay, cool. Why did they say that? Because it's a market. Because the government defined their terms up front and they said, yeah, okay, that makes sense to us.